Well, hello there. Oh, they've made technological demo of freaking Witcher 4. That's cool. Right. Hi, mutogatevi here, Hori, hoping it's going. Let's go. Okay. I'm dying from heat. It's not like it's hot, but there's just nothing to breathe with, and yeah, that's the only trouble I have. Today I guess we are going to continue this one, or maybe we can sketch out something else, no idea. Because in fact, I thought I could follow you. What do you mean? Quack! All those squares make a circle. All those squares make a circle. Still no idea how I could pose him exactly. Because the guy always says quack. Yes, but I'm actually reading the nicknames that people have. So yeah, I don't know what I can give him here. How are you doing? Tired. I'm constantly hanging on the phone. Oh, tab was muted for some reason. Hi Zagaga, to have you here. How are you? Oh no, yeah, kinda. But you know, I work logistics. Like those videos, logistic. Logistic. I work logistics. Logistic. Yeah, I guess we are going to, I don't know, put that one on the side. Hi Lister Barry, got over here, how are you playing this game? Hobbit Melee Ranger. Actually, what the heck did I thought placing in melee ranger? What the heck is a melee ranger? Knife throwing? You know, that kinda goes... Hi, what's up? Hi, Aspen, good to have you here. How are you playing this game? Can you draw an OC of yours? Yes! That's what I'm going to do. I want to draw an OC. Because we have a bunch of different OCs. The thing is that I want to create 20 OCs and then start making illustrations for them. So the way how we have now the Vtuber illustrations, we're going to start mixing them up with normal illustrations. So it's going to be 1 week of Vtuber illustrations and 1 week of normal illustrations, and so we are going to work on that stuff. While sketching, all the sketching is going to happen on sketching streams. So what is going to be going on now on the OC drawing and illustration works, etc., all the sketches are going to be done on the sketching stream. So that's what we are going to do here, but I'm kinda trying to figure out what the heck is a melee ranger. Because what I see by melee rangers, those are people which are literally a freaking fighters. So like with a shield and a sword, but also having a freaking bow. I'm gonna just finish a drawing a sec ago. I was trying to do one in perspective, but I don't know if that really worked out. Lol. I see. Yeah, melee ranger is literally a dude with fighting melee, also having a bow on the back. So that's what the melee ranger is, and usually they have like 2 swords or a sword and a shield, and that's that. That's the melee ranger. Interesting, yeah. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. Also hobbit. I need a hobbit. So I see hobbits having a little bit zesty. So you see, actually hobbits are looking like kids. Kinda. They don't wear shoes, which is good for me. Hairy foot, yeah. I don't know who that is. Okay, I think I know more or less how I want them to look like. Yeah. So, you know how some fairies are portrayed with like black eyes and like slightly deformed heads? I want more or less this for hobbits here. I want them to be like slightly different, looking very human-like, but when you look them in the face, they are going to look slightly different. Little horrors? Yes, exactly. Little horrors. Gecko people, yeah. What was the drawing? Aspen. What was the drawing? Tell me. Man, I need to draw. Then draw. Join us. Join us. It slowly starts to look like my channel is becoming some kind of creative quote. Drawing quote, yeah. It's kind of hard to explain, but I did post it if you would like to see, but overall it's just a little guy and everything is frozen, I guess. I see. So, here's the thing. I assume that by your explanation I can say two things. It's an illustration, and two, you don't really have an idea for this illustration. The thing with illustrations is that you need to have an idea, more or less what you want this illustration to be, what you want it to show. It doesn't have to be... it has to be kind of like already known by you what it's going to represent, and then you can illustrate it. Like, for example, I don't really make illustrations that are like very rich in like lore or anything like that, but you can still get some kind of story behind it. Like, for example, the illustration I've done for Zentreya, right? The one where she's eating cookie, or rather a brownie, and basically the brownie is just laced with THC because she ate a bunch of like, I don't know, cosmic brownies or something like that, and she got high AF. Inspired by the music I was listening to, you know. Sure. I have too many ideas, yeah. But hey, start working on them. But yeah, I know that feel, but still, even though if you are inspired by the music should still give you kind of an idea for a scenario for the illustration. So I think that's something that you might want to work on, like trying to work around the things, and even if you are feeling inspired by a song, try to attach some kind of scenario to that song, right? And then draw that scenario. Kinda like that song, right? When you have... what was it? I don't remember now. It was like, what you know about rolling down in the deep, you know, like, yeah, maybe I could try to redraw it tomorrow. I mean, you can redraw it, you don't have to redraw it, you can work on something else. It's you don't have to be stuck to one piece. Remember that if you're going to constantly redraw something, you are going to start feeling bored with it. Therefore, you won't be finishing your works. You want to constantly get something new. So don't necessarily go with redrawing, but maybe try to do. Don't have to stuck to one piece. Yeah. There are other animals. One Piece is real. Can I get much higher? One Piece is real. Yeah, but you can still be able to attach the scenario, like this song. This is currently playing in the back. What does this song remind me of, right? I have like vibes, maybe like a Brazil, a busy street, so maybe like everyday life thematics. You have, let's say, like a person, right? A character OC, a girl with afro, maybe two buns, like one whole suit kind of thing without the sleeves, bell, ending with the bell, leg parts. She's, I don't know, she's eating like a soup maybe or something like this. So again, we are attaching it to everyday life, so she's eating a soup, maybe we can add some dynamics, maybe even going with golden ratio, so we can make it, place the point at her mouth, then there are going to be the noodles of the soup, and it's all going to go in the spiral, so, you know, it starts to get like build upon everything, you know, so you can still kind of create a scenario without the lyrics. It's just about you, what you feel, what kind of vibes it gives you, and what scenario would fit to that peculiar song. Like, for example, let's say kinda reverse engineering OSTs for anime, right? So instead of OSTs being written for the anime parts, it's anime parts drawn for the OST, right? Kind of like this logic. So yeah, like, you know, just as I mentioned, right? It can, for sure, song with lyrics is going to be easier. So I would recommend actually starting working things out with this song with the lyrics, which would actually help you a bunch. Yeah, but the whole point of the artwork was to draw some one-point perspective, so I guess it figures that it's kind of random. That's great, I see. Hi Koneko, good to have you here. How are you? Hope everything's going. Is it first NC round? I think it might be the first NC round here, so I hope you will find a comfy corner here. How are you? Hi. Do you like drawing? Do you like art? Tell me. How was your day? Actually, husband, even if you are doing something for practice, it can be good if you at times, you know, expand on stuff. So for example, you have you want to train some one-point perspective, so you can actually just, you know, draw that one point of perspective in different places, And the best training for it is just going to be drawing cubes. I know it's boring, but actually this is the best training you can have, because in the end you'll still be bound to draw those shapes in there, you know? So yeah, just take it easy. You don't have to dive right into creating full blasted illustrations, you know? I like art. Got to hear. Nice. Would you like to draw? If you draw, we have some art connoisseurs here rather than creators, but you know, both variants are, you know, very much welcomed. I have to go. Oh no, it's okay, Koneko. Hope to see you more often. Take care and bye-bye. Stay creative. So yeah, Aspen. Bye. So yeah, Aspen, just take it easy. Rethink, like, what kind of perspective you want. Construct everything slowly. No one is standing above you with a hatchet, you know what I mean? It's not a punishment, drawing should be a pleasure, so keep everything at it so it would be a pleasure for you. And yeah, at times actually how my training looks like is that I'm actually just making something like that, then I'm drawing a star. Sometimes very sloppy. I'm just, you know... I feel like I could have done better with the shading and I accidentally kind of made it edgy. Lol. I see. It's okay. It's okay. And so yeah, this is actually how my training looks like. Your mission is to make everything look like a cube. It has to be a cube. It can be elongated. You have to keep in mind to make it a cube. So as long as it's cubical, you could draw a box thing, yeah. What are you drawing? Hi Coco, got to have here. How are you? Hope everything's going. I think this is the first thing, so hope you find a coffee corner here. How are you? We're actually sketching my OC, another one from roster of 20 OCs that I've been working on, I think, even since the last year. So yeah, here we have, today we are drawing an Hobbit melee ranger. All the characters are designed to be a kind of D&D characters because I really like high fantasy. I've never seen this type of anatomy. Yeah, because it's a Hobbit, it's kind of contorted anatomy. Or do you mean like the way how I draw the anatomy? Like for example, here's our gecko friend, right? That we've done recently. Oh wow. Got you like it. So yeah, this is more or less, I'm actually still developing my anime art style. I'm referencing hardly Reno Tuna, but there are things that I want to change. So we're actually also working on an illustration for Froggy Lock. You know, kind of scenario from one of her streams where she was talking about, you know, about stuff. So yeah. The perspective is killing me, by the way. But I've kind of got myself into that. That's really good. Glad to hear that. And what about you, Coco? Do you like drawing? What is your favorite thing to draw? Is it making OCs, or maybe you like to draw some illustrations? Why is welcome welcome and not welcome? Because it's a shortage. It's a shortening. Yeah, OCs. That's nice. That's nice. Actually, making OCs, designing OCs is also my favorite one. Hence the entire thing for designing the OCs. I really like it. Also, like, yeah, it was welcome, like, well, good, right? Come, like, good, calm, like, it's good that you will come in. See, you had your caffeine dose. No, actually, I had only one coffee today. I have a lot of travel perspective. A lot of people have it. Even the most advanced artists are struggling with it. Perspective is very difficult because you are trying to draw something 3D in 2D space. You know? So it's just based on kind of trying to create some kind of illusion, and it's not coming together, never. It's quite impossible to make something perfect, so I wouldn't really mind it. Although I have a trick for it, like for example the way how I'm drawing everything. This is my way to actually nail the perspective every time, because my characters are already structured with three-dimensional shapes. So it's not a rectangle, it's a cylinder, right? It's not a circle, it's a sphere, and so on and so on and so on. That's why, for example, if I want to pose a character that is going to have a foreshortening for the hand, for the arm, it's still going to work out, because, you know, it's already a 3D shape. Hence my way of making the anatomy. Funny how you try to draw 2D in 3D space, but when doing 3D you try to model the 2D drawing in 3D. Yeah, but actually I would say that it's easier to model 2D drawing in 3D than drawing 3D in 2D, you know what I mean? This is actually very meh. Also, Coco, we have a Discord server. If you would want to come in and ever share your artworks to Discord, we actually have 2 channels there for art. There's exhibition, where you can just post the art and receive good, you know, compliments and, you know, good emoticons and stuff. And actually the art critics, where you can post your artwork and people are going to actually give you a art tips. They are going to analyze your artwork, look into possibilities, change, like, you know, for example, advise you some stuff. Where can I find the server? It's in the description of the stream, but let me send you the link directly. There. I'd love to see your artworks. I'm really stoked to meet new artists. Yeah, surprisingly, for having only 1 cup of coffee out of my normal 9, I feel quite energetic today. That's probably because I had some spaghetti. Was it good? Yeah, it was. My mom made it. She makes the best spaghetti. I'm always happy to help with stuff like drawing and stuff. Nice. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm not speaking much today. I'm really focused on the artwork, on the sketching. And to be fair, I'm really happy that I can sketch today. Although I was expecting to draw froggies illustration the entire day, and I totally forgot that today is a Wednesday, which is sketching day, so... Did you put the schedule somewhere? No, I didn't. Give me a freaking second. Rar. I've totally forgot to save it. And send it. Okay. There we go. There it is. I joined the server. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh no, yeah. I'm forgetting very simple stuff recently. My head is in the clouds, but my gravity is standard. Hi Jay, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. You know what I hate about the design character, the hair? I'm doing the outline right now and the hair is killing me. Sorry, the stuff. It's totally normal. Actually, if someone wants to talk about anything, like just a random thing, it doesn't have to be art related. I don't have the role to keep up only with the stuff that is happening on the stream. If you want to talk about your favorite manga, book, anime, movie series, whatever, I'm still up to talk. Really, we have a freedom of speech on the stream. So you don't have to say sorry. Everyone can even talk about like different stuff. It already happened. We were going through many different talks. Like at the same time we were talking about art and how Leonardo da Vinci influenced the world, meanwhile trying to place... Do you give your C's backstories? Yes, those of the 20, I do give them backstories. It is quite normal to give backstories to OCs, I've noticed. A lot of people do that. I haven't really placed any backstories to my OCs usually. That's one thing. But yeah, those that we are drawing have backstory. Viet Crystal was a mistake that I am not sure if I regret. I see. What do you mean Viet crystal? What is a Viet crystal? I'm doing good, man. I'm have very good news, and I'm very excited. One of my friends are making a series on YouTube, and I'm making the merchandise for said series. Yo, it's so cool! That's so cool! Congrats, man! Congrats! Your mic? Oh hey, my mic? What's with my mic? It's a Vietnamese bootleg English translation of Pokemon Crystal. And my god, it is so bad, it's hilarious. I see. I see. What do you mean by my mic? Muto? Makes static sound? It's probably my air conditioner. I'm really melting here even with the air conditioner. I'm so sorry. Please let me know if it's very like distracting from the stream, or if it's kind of infuriating. I'll turn it off, but you know, in the current conditions I'd prefer to keep it on, keep it running. I probably have to sleep with it turned on. It's more like it makes the mobile phone resonance, but in a static way. Also the music a bit loud. Okay, let me check. Let me see. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't really get any statics. I don't know where does that come from. No, just making sure. But I have to say, I'm not sure where that could be possibly coming from. None of my phones is receiving any. Yeah, none of my phones is receiving anything that would make the static sound. So I'm a bit confusion. I am. Well, actually, about the backstories of the characters, to be fair, I first made like some characters, you know, some first characters for the teams and stuff, and I'm slowly building the world, I'm slowly creating the thing. Hence the name my artistic universe, because I want to actually create an entire story based on it, and make the characters we are drawing, you know, crucial parts of this entire procedure. Yes, I did. I finished the hair, and it doesn't look absolutely terrible lippy. I know that feel. I know that feel. Yeah, hairs are also killing me. They're. To be fair, I can't really figure out my hairstyles for my hairstyle, because it's still kind of determined by many things. Okay, now I should... If now there was like any resonance... What app do you use? For drawing, it's Clip Studio Paint 4.0 EX. I recommend starting with Pro version, because EX is have just some very small changes, like you can animate it with no limits on frames, and you can make manga pages. in a different format because it allows you to create like an entire booklet, so you can just jump between pages constantly with no troubles. But you might actually see it when we are going to draw my manga. Tomorrow we are going to have the OC drawing, and day after tomorrow, but in the next week I want to make the manga drawing. Yeah. Gee, it's so hot. The problem is that it's been cold and raining for a really long time, and now it's very, very hot, and it's all starting to evaporate, and now my entire city turned into a full-blown sauna, cranked up to the maximum. I like warm, but I'm melting. I'm currently melting. Even my fan is not working properly. I might actually start to use the freaking air conditioning soon, if it won't roll around. It's not even a full thing. It was so hot today, yeah. It's hot and raining here, yeah, that's like a thunderstorm coming. Dave's checked weather cam. It should be happening after today's stream, right? Or was it yesterday? Because I understood it's supposed to be happening today, after the stream. No, we changed the time, I see. No one told me. It's kind of ironic because a second ago I was literally designing a character with their whole thing being ice and stuff. Well, they eat at 1. So at 1 PM today. So like 1 hour from now. Yeah. It will rain. Dress nice and warm, Muto. Or just put on something that won't make you soak the rain. Because the person I met today, needed to change the time. Simply if you just snap a selfie and send it. Yeah. Here you go. Bye, guys. Bye, Aspen. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. It's hot today, yeah. It is. Who said you will see my face? You will go backwards to the view of the camera. No. Actually, why is it camera? Whose era? And why they wanted to come? What? Hi Skylar, glad to have you here. How are you, Princess Guy? And how have you been? Also, basis of camera obscura, vaulted room. Okay, but whose era? Also, why it's people and not people? It would be funny, I think. I think you need more caffeine. Yeah, I do. I've had only one coffee. I've had only one coffee. I feel like I'm on a different plane of existence. Why I couldn't read that word? What word? Hate fin? Bruh. Need my calories. You sure it's not a... Never mind. What do you mean? What? Goblin. How about you goblin this? Oh no! Oh what? Bruh. That's why I didn't want to say it. I'm drinking a lot today. I finished an entire bottle of water and I'm drinking some cola. Motherfucker needs a Snickers bar, that'll cheer him up. Which one? There's a dot. Les deux. What do you mean eye height right side? The dots? I see, Zaga, you've had enough caffeine today. Thank you. Thank you, bro. 7-5, I see. Hi Neliana, glad to be here. How are you? Hope everything is going. I think this is the first incident, so I hope you're from the computer here. How are you? Good, good. Good to hear that. Do you like drawing? Tell me. How are you doing? Doing good, doing good. Just sketching. You know. Actually, a little bit sleepy. know why, I've started to be more sleepy over time. A little chibi adorable, yay. This is made for me by Muto. What time is it there? 20 on point. It's like 8 p.m. I've had work today. What? Yeah. It's 2:05 here. I see. My Twitch restart? Huh? What do you mean it restart? Just like that? I don't know what to do with his legs, actually. And I think I could do a better job without drawing the thing. You know, without the construction. I feel like construction actually mangled up my drawing a little bit. Maybe you can stand on a rock to appear higher. Nah. I would give him like a powerful arms. But I don't think that this is actually a good choice. You know what? I might need to redo him. I'm back, welcome back. Look at that be like an alien with black eyes, yeah. I always struggle when it comes to drawing the lower body. Yeah. The legs are just always looking weird. I don't know how to even describe that. I know that feel. It's just always, you know. It's always kinda meh. With black scar and colorful iris look cool because it's always rather complementary rather than white. White looks boring, and the black sclera looks makes everything more pop off when it comes to the colors, so hence the coolness. Wrong child, but still, what the fuck? What? It's okay, Niliana, sorry, it's very weird, you know. For me, it's always getting in. Burger. You know, food hates me. It normal, yeah. It normal. Cheat half of it. Only? It's like those small burgers from McDonald's. What are you talking about? This is literally like 2 bites. What did you took 1 bite out of the entire burger, Muto? What are you doing? What are you talking about? It's something normal. Eat properly, girl. Food hates me? No. No, it doesn't. It makes my tummy hurt. Because you haven't ate normally in a time and your stomach is literally not used to freaking dissolve food that you put in it. Like, most likely this is what happened. Come on. It is my medicine. Then eat before your medicine. It's because the meds, but it will go away and you have to eat for them too. Yeah. Well, I can understand you don't want to eat before going to college to do stuff. What? Don't feel feel shit the whole time. Yeah, bro. You should eat the other half after you go home. I want to give him like a rat tail on the side. It's the dude from Baldur's Gate. What do you mean, which dude from Baldur's Gate? The little dude? Wow. do you know how little does it narrow it down? The dude who looked like him. It looked angry. Oh, British accent. It's actually not helping at all. Whoa, so many hearts! Who might it be with so many hearts in the chat? Who lurks in the shadows? More hearts in the chat. Thank you. Hearts to you too, dear heart-sending lurker. Because music starts playing. Could it be the one and only? Hi Lulu, glad to be here. How are you? Hope it's going. I think this is the first time seeing you, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? It's my first time seeing an artist Vtuber. Hey, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh. Thank you for subscribing, Lulu channel. Welcome to the family. Hope you'll find a coffee corner here. One and only who? Welcome. Say, Lulu, do you like to draw too? Oh, I just like to watch. I see, I see. It's alright. What are you drawing? It's my OC for my artistic universe. I want to create several teams of 20 characters, 20 OCs, original characters, and make illustrations for them. You know, placing them in some situations, giving them backstories, etc. Kind of like making illustrations for several D&D campaigns. But they can actually, you know, meet on the way, etc. What's their name and backstory? This character doesn't have a name yet, and neither it has backstory, but we have some backstories already and names for the already made characters. Actually, feel free to throw in a name for him. He's a Hobbit melee ranger. So yeah. Meanwhile, for example, over here we have Jake. He's a lizard folk samurai for the same team. I feel sick because you didn't eat, I think. I'm not sure what side effects of your meds can be. Those can actually work like that too. Hmm. Looks cool. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Maybe Artemis? Artemis? Wasn't it female name? He's a guy. But I guess Artemis would still fit. It kind of has like a masculine tone to it. Or it can be Artemis, why not? Newt? Why not Newt? Hi Zev, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope has going. I think this is the first thing here, so hope you can find a comic corner here. How are you? It looks so cool. Thank you, thank you. Newt. Alright. So Newt the Hobbit then. Gun? I don't know what I'm saying. Imagine character being a melee ranger and his name is literally Gun. That would be An absolutely perfect name for that kind of character. As I think about it. Ironic, at least he aims good. Yeah. Bye. 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 Bye, see you later. See you later, alligator. Terminator. Imagine. Mute or gun? Let's go. Why not actually? Gun has a sound. See you later alternator. You don't have a YouTube membership? No, not yet. Not yet. It's still blocked. Actually, we just need hours of watch time. And it's going to be unlocked. Let me see exactly how much for it. Because... yeah... let me see. We have 974 verified hours of watch time, and we need 3,000. So we're like 1/3 of it. Yeah. No, worry not. It will come with time. I'm sure of it. Okay. Today I'm not really talking too much, so sorry for that. But yeah. I want to give him... it's time for the body to be drawn. Yeah, let's go. here. Slowly but surely we're drawing the body. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have a fun name? Flames. Our fun name is Flames. Actually, Flames also have a body. It's a mascot. Also, let me check if it's somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. There is the flame. It's actually on all of our thumbnails here. They come in all shapes and colors. Okay. It's going to be a bit more problematic to draw the pants because I want him to have like a very baggy pants too. I generally want him to be dressed in like a very like heavy kind of oversized clothing, considering that he actually is, you know, a hobbit. So he just generally going to have a lot of, well, a lot of difficulties. He's about to be complete. Yeah. Our cool little sketch. Oversized clothing is the best. Yeah, yeah, sounds cool. What the fuck? What do you mean? They sell Canada Dry 500 milliliters and it's 330. Oh no. That's ironic though. Imagine someone tries to buy like a bigger can and all they get is 330 but slightly overpriced. Hi Bonk, got over here, how are you? Hope it going? I think this is the first instance, so hope you find a coffee corner here. How are you? I might be wrong though. I might have seen you already, but yeah, just to be sure. Have you been Bonk? Wait, someone's calling me. Alright, sorry. I'm so sorry. I've aspects of being kind of a boss of other people and having to be kind of tied to the phone. Yeah. Wouldn't say I'm a boss of people, but it kind of looks like it. I mean, I can always add it to resume later. Yeah. Oh my. Bye, Zev. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you more often. So busy with exams, but I finally got some time to join for now. Hey, that's so nice, Bong. That's so nice. Maybe like mom bought big clothes, you will grow into it. Yeah. The Twitch comedy is so real. Yeah. It is. You know, I'm ending the work at 16, but I'm still kind of hanging on the phone from work. So, good. The hand is not really looking good. Wait, it kind of looks good, but it's not where I want his hand to aim, because I want him to have like a blade going like this. Yeah, I guess I'll be doing that on the next stream. It's not 2 hours, I know. I have to work a little bit on that, like how long I'm streaming. I'm just, you know, I'm getting accustomed to the new work, and you see what's happening. I'm getting phone calls, people are messaging me, there's, you know, a lot of managing and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to finish the hands and feet on tomorrow's stream. Because, like, for now, I also want to figure out what weapons he's going to have. Look at his grumpy face. Yeah. A little grump. But yeah, I want to figure out the I want to figure out what weapons I want to give him, because like both of his arms are going to be busy with weapons, and I'm wondering if I want to give him like a sword and a flintlock maybe, or like a bow or a crossbow on the back and 2 swords. Like I need to rethink the design and what kind of fighter he would be. Yeah. Really sorry for the phone call, by the way. Like, again, it's just work related. I've recently started the work, so I also can't really, you know, not really allow myself to make people not to call me, because I need informations about the, you know, project stuff. To be fair, yeah. I think I'm going to also... Nah, take your time, work is important, yeah. I think what I'd want to do is going to be probably on Saturday. It's going to be probably like waking up very early or not going to sleep on Friday, and straight up making a stream very early in the morning, and just for me very early in the morning, and just making this some kind of a marathon, for once, for people who would, you know, people who wouldn't really get in. They would have still the VOD, or they would be able to catch up. I really want this stream to last a little, but I'm not sure how I can accommodate this with my doggo and his walking schedule, because I'm walking out my doggo most for the entire day, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to end the stream. Why am I still drawing? Yeah, sorry. I'm today very very out of focus. So yeah, also sorry for sorry for not saying anything. Alrighty, so thanks Muto, thanks Zega, thanks Jay, thanks Zach for being active in chat on Twitch, thanks Listerberry, Aspen, Konego, Cocoa, Skylar, Neliana, Lord Muto, Lulu, Zen, and Bonk for being active in the chat on YouTube. And Bruce Workaholic, yeah, a little. Yeah, alrighty. As always, folks, stay creative. I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care.